Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well today. You know, it's pretty hot and muggy, although in my house it's chilly, so I have a sweater on, but I opened the door earlier to get a package and it was really steamy. So I hope everyone's staying cool, and having a good day. Positive thoughts, right? No matter what, just do one thing productive today that works towards your goal. And there you go. You can end on a good note. So, I don't know, just a lot of stuff going on, just reading, writing, all of that jazz. But, I was just thinking the other day, like, I have had a lot of changes go on in the past, like, really throughout my life. I've had a lot of transformations, and, everyone does. You grow and change. But I was just thinking the other day, like, man, I'm just, like, so happy because it's really great when you can rely on what you know, right? When you can rely on your faith, you can rely on what you know inside is true, right? The stuff you've learned, the information, like you stand on that. And I was just thinking the other day, like, that's awesome. I'm so glad I've done that. Really just strengthened my faith. It's so positive. And I know a lot of people, people are like, oh, I can't see anything, so it's hard to have faith. I get that. But just think of the process of evaporation, right? You know that occurs. It rains down and that water, right? The sun eventually, turns that into a steam and it's evaporation. It goes back up into the sky, into the clouds. We know that occurs. We don't physically see it, but it does. There's things that occur around it, or there's results we see that let us know that's happening even though we can't see it. Okay? And that's kind of how it is with faith. That's kind of how it is with God. You may not be able to see God, and, so that can maybe detour people or whatnot. But same as the evaporation process. You can't see God, but the things around or what he does for you lets you know that it's happening, that God is real, that he is communicating with you and guiding you and helping you, So just one way to think about that, it's as easy as that, change your perspective, because in your subconscious mind, that's where you just need to have that firm foundation, your love for God, right? It's not even conscious. It's subconsciously. You just know that your number one, your, guide in life, God.